And do you ever feel like you're not good enough? Do you blame yourself when things go wrong? You're not alone. Many of us struggle with self-doubt and self-blame. We internalize our mistakes and carry the weight of our perceived failures. But what if I told you that you're not the problem? We live in a culture that encourages self-blame. We are conditioned to believe that our worth is tied to our achievements and that any shortcoming is a personal failing. This constant pressure to be perfect can be overwhelming and leave us feeling inadequate. It's time to challenge these harmful beliefs. It's time to understand that you are not your mistakes. You are worthy of love and belonging, regardless of your perceived flaws. From a young age, we are bombarded with messages that emphasize individual responsibility and achievement. We are taught that success is a result of hard work and determination, while failure is a sign of personal inadequacy. This individualistic mindset ignores the systemic factors that contribute to our struggles and places the blame squarely on our shoulders. The media perpetuates this narrative by showcasing stories of exceptional individuals who seemingly achieve success effortlessly. We compare ourselves to these unrealistic standards and feel like we fall short. Social media further exacerbates this issue by creating a highlight reel of curated perfection, making it seem like everyone else has it figured out but us. This constant pressure to strive for an unattainable ideal creates a breeding ground for self-blame. We internalize these societal messages and start to believe that we are solely responsible for our own happiness and success. When we constantly blame ourselves for our struggles, we internalize a sense of failure. This internalized failure becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy, eroding our self-worth and preventing us from reaching our full potential. We start to doubt our abilities and shy away from challenges, fearing that we will only disappoint ourselves and others. This fear of failure can paralyze us, preventing us from taking risks and pursuing our dreams. We become trapped in a cycle of self-doubt and inaction, convinced that we are not capable of achieving anything worthwhile. Internalized failure can also manifest as imposter syndrome, where we feel like frauds despite our accomplishments. We minimize our successes and attribute them to luck or external factors, unable to accept that we are deserving of praise and recognition. Section 4. Childhood, where the blame game begins. Our early childhood experiences play a significant role in shaping our beliefs about ourselves and the world around us. If we grew up in an environment where we were constantly criticized or held to unrealistic standards, we may have learned to associate love and acceptance with perfection. Children are naturally egocentric, meaning they tend to see themselves as the center of their own universe. When they experience negative events, such as parental disapproval or peer rejection, they often blame themselves. This self-blame can become ingrained in their belief system, leading to a pattern of negative self-talk and self-sabotaging behaviors in adulthood. Furthermore, if caregivers were emotionally unavailable or inconsistent in their affection, children may develop an insecure attachment style. This can lead to a deep-seated fear of abandonment and a belief that they are only worthy of love if they are perfect. Section 5. Your flaws are your armor. What we often perceive as flaws are often coping mechanisms that we developed to protect ourselves from emotional pain. For example, people-pleasing may stem from a fear of rejection, while procrastination could be a way of managing anxiety. Instead of judging these behaviors, try to understand the underlying need they are trying to meet. When we approach our so-called flaws with curiosity and compassion, we can begin to heal the wounds that created them. Remember that you are not your coping mechanisms. You are a work in progress, constantly evolving and learning new ways to navigate the world. Embrace your imperfections as reminders of your resilience and capacity for growth. Section 6. Choose compassion over criticism. The first step towards breaking free from the cycle of self-blame is to cultivate self-compassion. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer a loved one who is struggling. When you make a mistake, instead of berating yourself, acknowledge your humanness and offer yourself words of comfort. Remind yourself that everyone makes mistakes and that this does not diminish your worth. Practice mindfulness to become more aware of your negative self-talk. When you catch yourself engaging in self-criticism, gently challenge those thoughts and replace them with more compassionate ones. Section 7. You are worthy just as you are. You are not your mistakes. You are not your past. You are worthy of love, compassion, and belonging just as you are. Embrace your imperfections, celebrate your strengths, and never stop believing in your own potential. The journey toward self-acceptance is not always easy, but it is a journey worth taking. When you choose self-compassion over self-blame, you open yourself up to a world of possibilities. You give yourself permission to be imperfect, to make mistakes, and to learn and grow from those experiences. Remember, you are not alone. We are all in this together, navigating the complexities of life and striving to be our best selves. Let us support each other with kindness, understanding, and a shared belief in our inherent worthiness.